Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. So today, this is a very special Murli of Shiv Jayanti, Shivratri. And Baba is explaining to us the importance of doing service with enthusiasm. Baba is explaining to us the importance of using enthusiasm in service. When there is enthusiasm, then there is automatically service, right? Because enthusiasm makes, when we are enthusiastic, then we make others also enthusiastic. So that energy is contagious. So in this Murli, Baba is explaining to us the importance of 3 dots. Baba always says that when you speak about Shiv Jayanti, always add Trimurti Shiv Jayanti. Never say just plain Shiv Jayanti, but Trimurti Shiv Jayanti. Because Trimurti has so many meanings. Trimurti means Baba is the one, Shiv Baba is the one who is the creator, and he creates the new world by creating 3 energies, Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. But in this Murli, Baba is talking about 3 dots, 3 tilaks. And Baba is telling us that the essence of entire knowledge is merged in these 3 points. Then Baba is also telling us that it's not just point, but it is actually point of light. So Baba is telling us many beautiful things about light and also point. So let's listen to this beautiful Murli. Let me share with you the Murli. So this Murli was spoken on 22nd of February 1990. And the title of this Murli is Bapdada'sElevated Versions on the Day of Shiv Jayanti. To do service means to celebrate a festival with enthusiasm. Baba is telling us the meaning of service means to celebrate a festival with enthusiasm. Today, Trimurti Father Shiva is seeing 3 tilaks on the forehead of each child. All children have come to celebrate Shiv Jayanti with zeal and enthusiasm within their hearts. Trimurti Father Shiva, that is Baba, the Jyoti Bindu, is smiling, seeing the 3 tilaks on the foreheads of the children. These tilaks are the essence of the entire knowledge. In these 3 tilaks is merged the essence of the entire ocean of knowledge. The essence of the entire knowledge is in these 3 aspects: the Supreme Soul, the Soul, and the Drama. That is the creation. Baba is a Bindu, a point. So Baba is now explaining in detail the 3 tilaks. So Baba is a Bindu, a point. You are a Bindu, and the creation, that is the drama, is also a Bindu. So Bindu Baba, Bindu, I the soul am Bindu, and whatever happens in the drama, we have to put a full stop. Don't think too much. So all of you Bindus are celebrating the birth of the Bindu. You are celebrating it as Bindus, are you not? If you see the entire play, if you see the play of matter, it is of two aspects. The entire play that is happening on this planet, Baba is saying there are two aspects to it. Firstly, a Bindu, point, and secondly, Jyoti, that is light. What do you call the Father? You do not simply call him a Bindu, you call him Jyoti Bindu, that is point of light. So, the Creator is also a Jyoti Bindu. And you, so Creator is Jyoti Bindu, and you, the hero actors, are also points of light. Or are you simply points? You are points of light, are you not? And if you see the entire play, whatever task is carried out, it is carried out on the basis of light. If today light failed in the world would not seem like the world. Right? One day there is power failure, then what happens? Everything comes to a standstill. Because everything that is happening in today's world, the source is the light. So what is the basis of all the instruments for happiness? It is light. The creator of the creation is himself light. The light of the soul and the Supreme Soul is imperishable. The basis of nature is light. But the light of nature is not imperishable. So now Baba is distinguishing between the worldly light and the light of the soul and the Supreme Soul. So that is perishable, worldly light is perishable, but this light, soul and the Supreme Soul light, is not perishable. It always stays. Even though the light of the soul gets dull over a period of time, but Baba had said that it never extinguishes. It is always there. A little light always remains. So the basis of nature is light, but the light of nature is not imperishable. And so the entire play is based on the point and on light. You specially celebrate today the memorial day with the incorporeal Father. But how do you celebrate it? You hoist the flag. Is this how you celebrate it? The way you special souls celebrate it is also special, is it not? You do not celebrate it ordinarily. What is the speciality of your celebration? Do you know it? Did you ever think that you souls were multi-million times fortunate, that you would celebrate the birth directly with the Trimurti Father Shiva in corporeal form? We are so fortunate that we celebrate birthday with Baba. So multi-million times fortunate. Did you ever think this? You never had this thought even in your dreams, right? We never thought that we will be celebrating birthday with Baba. People of the world celebrate the memorial of the birth with images, and you make Baba incarnate here in a living form and celebrate the birth. So who is more powerful? The Father or you? Who is more powerful? Baba says, you first. Baba is so humble. Baba always keeps his children at the front. So if it were not for the children, what would Baba come and do? This is why Baba first congratulates the children. Congratulations for the love in your heart. You have revealed Baba to your heart, and so congratulations for revealing Baba to your heart. Together with this, congratulations for the enthusiasm for service and for the good wishes and pure feelings to benefit to all souls of the world with a merciful heart and for revealing Baba to the world. Baba is giving us congratulations, the way we enthusiastically do the service and we keep good wishes and pure feelings for everyone. So Baba is congratulating us. Bapdada was seeing the festival of all the children's enthusiasm. To do service means to celebrate a festival with enthusiasm. Baba always uses the rhyming words Utsav and Utsaha in Hindi. Utsav is festival, so and Utsaha is enthusiasm. So for us, every moment is a festival. Every moment we should be enthusiastic. But for people out there in the world, they have only a few festivals. They celebrate so that they can be enthusiastic about it. But for us, yes, of course, Shiv Jayanti is a day when we celebrate with a lot of enthusiasm. But we are in enthusiastic stage, that stage of enthusiasm all the time. Because Baba is with us and Baba is the ocean of enthusiasm. Baba is always giving us new points so that we are enthusiastic in churning and enthusiastic in sharing knowledge with others. So the Baba says to do service means to celebrate a festival with enthusiasm. The greater the unlimited service that you do, the greater your celebration of the unlimited festival. What is the essential meaning of service? What do you do in service? And why do you do service? Why do we do service? In order to create enthusiasm in souls through recognition of the Father. Right? When we give them the knowledge, then they will also get enthusiastic because they will come to know that their Baba had come. Baba is there. So this is what you do, is it not? Do you do anything else? When you make plans for service, what do you think? You have the enthusiasm, do you not? That you quickly want to give deprived souls the inheritance from the Father. You want to give souls the experience of a glimpse of happiness. Right? We all want to tell everyone about the happiness that we experience when we come close to Baba, when we know the truth. So now, whenever you see souls, no matter how important they may be in the world, what is the first thought that arises when you see the soul? Do you think that he is a prime minister or a king? Do you see this? So Baba is asking us, with what vision do we interact with those who are in eminent position? eminent leaders, how do we look at them? Do we look at their position or we look at the soul? So do you see this? Or when you meet or see the soul, is there the good wishes that this soul should also take the support of the attainment from Baba? Do you meet him with this thought or with the thought that he is a prime minister? So how do we meet? When this pure wish arises within you, only then will that soul receive the power to experience the fruit of your pure wishes. This is a very important point Baba is making, that we first of all, we have to have this pure wish. And what pure wish? That this soul should also take the support of the attainment from Baba. So this wish we should have. So with this wish, when we interact, when we look at the person, then that person actually, that soul will receive the power to experience the fruit of your pure wishes. They are your pure wishes, and that soul receives power as the fruit of your pure wishes. Because there is a great deal of power in the pure wishes of you elevated souls. So Baba is reminding us that there is power in purity. Purity is our power. Pure thoughts, pure wishes. When we keep pure wishes for anyone, definitely we are actually giving the power to that soul. That's why we should never label anyone that this person is like that, this person is like that. No, even if that person is not recognizing Baba today, maybe if we keep hold on to the pure wish, then maybe one day that soul will definitely recognize Baba. But the thing is that we lose hope. We try to educate people about Baba, about meditation, and if they don't listen to us, then we kind of lose hope. So losing hope means we are not giving them the power. So that's why Baba is saying that we have to have pure wishes for everyone, no matter what the soul is like. So each pure thought of each of you elevated souls creates the world of atmosphere. How pure thought is going to give the power to the soul? Baba is telling us that each pure thought of each of you elevated souls creates the world of atmosphere. They say that the world is created through thought. Sankalp se srishti. They say like that. Do they not? So these pure thoughts and pure feelings transform the atmosphere in all four directions. That is the world. And this is what Brahma Baba used to have. Pure wishes for everyone. And I think that is why Brahma Baba on the path of devotion is shown with four faces, facing in all four directions, and sending pure wishes in all four directions. And this is how so many souls came to Baba from all the four directions. It is all because of Brahma Baba's pure thought, pure wish, pure feelings. So this is why the souls that come have the best of experiences. Baba always says that wherever you go for service, always create a ground, dharni taiyar karna, right? Baba always says. So how to prepare that land? Before going over there for service, first we need to send pure thoughts, pure wishes to all those souls who are going to come for that event, for that program. So that, by the time we go there, the land is already ready. The place is already ready. Souls are already ready to receive Baba's knowledge. They will not question, but they will accept everything with love, with ease. So they experience this world to be a unique world. For a short time, with the fruit of your pure thoughts and pure feelings, they think that this place is unique and lovely, that these are unique and lovely angelic souls. No matter what type of a soul he may be, he becomes enthusiastic for a little while. So, what is the meaning of service? Again, Baba is coming back to the same question. What is the meaning of service? To celebrate a festival, that is to make others enthusiastic. So we should instill enthusiasm in others. That kind of service we have to do. That will make others enthusiastic. But they can become enthusiastic only when we are enthusiastic about sharing the knowledge. Right? We should have that kind of inspiration that yes, I want to do Baba's service. So whatever action you perform, whether it is physical actions through words or whether you do something through thought. So there are many ways to serve, either through thoughts, through words, through actions. Each second, each action, each thought, each word of Brahmin souls is festivity. This is a very important statement. Each second, each action, each thought, each word of Brahmin souls is festivity. Because you do it with enthusiasm and you make others enthusiastic. Right? But we can be like this only when we, what we should have in our minds to be enthusiastic all the time. Baba's knowledge and Baba's company. Because that is what is going to keep us enthusiastic. Because when we have Baba's knowledge, then there is continuous supply of pure thoughts. In presence of Baba, we are always very close to purity. So that gives us the power to be enthusiastic. So Baba says, you will never experience tiredness with this consciousness. You will not feel it as a burden. Your head will not be heavy. You will not be disheartened. So Baba is telling us the benefits of being enthusiastic in service. So when we are enthusiastic, there is no burden, there is no heaviness, there is no disheartenment, there is only lightness. When there is tiredness or the heart becomes lazy, there may not be disheartenment. But when the heart is lazy, what do people in the world say? What do they say? They say, let us go to a place of one or another form of entertainment. Right? People want to go, they want to enjoy the outside world because they get bored or they get lazy. So people say that today the head feels heavy and so they want some form of entertainment. The meaning of a festival is to celebrate with pleasure. Moj. Moj or maja. Baba always says like that, right? So eat, drink and be merry. This is festivity. For Brahmins, every moment is festivity. Each action is festivity. So is there tiredness in celebrating with festivity? Baba is asking. Is there tiredness in celebrating with festivity? Is there? See, here in Madhuban, when you have an entertainment program, it goes on till 11 o'clock. In Madhuban, so many programs every now and then they have. And sometimes those programs, they last till midnight or till 11 o'clock. So what would you do if a class went on till 11 o'clock? Half the class would fall asleep. This is what happens in a conference, does it not? How many are there to listen to the last lecture? When there is lecture, then everyone sleeps, right? It is kind of boring. But for entertainment, Baba says, you like entertainment, do you not? So what is service? It is a festival. Do service with this method. You yourself should remain in enthusiasm, do service with enthusiasm, and make other souls enthusiastic. So this is the method Baba is asking us to use. The method of being enthusiastic in doing service. Then what will happen? Whatever service you do, the enthusiasm of other souls will continue to increase without their realizing it. They will not even realize how, from where this enthusiasm is coming to them. Do you have such enthusiasm? So it's contagious. You are enthusiastic, they will also become enthusiastic. Or, so Baba is asking, do you have such enthusiasm, or does it last only whilst you are in Madhuban? And when you return, you consider the circumstances. Enthusiasm is such that, this is another very beautiful point Baba is making here, that enthusiasm is such that circumstances are nothing in front of it. It is when enthusiasm decreases that the circumstances attack you. Because our energy level goes down. When we are not enthusiastic, then our energy goes down, then Maya takes the chance. So circumstances then attack us. So when you have enthusiasm, the circumstances will not attack you. So these dadis, they will always bring enthusiasm. Whenever they would come to the hall, to the stage, they will be so enthusiastic. And that enthusiasm everyone will feel the enthusiasm of dadis. Right? So when you have enthusiasm, the circumstances will not attack you. They will sacrifice themselves to you. Actually, circumstances will bow down. This is what Baba says, that at the end, Maya and the five vices, they will actually come and they will bow down in front of you. The five elements of nature, the five vices, all these, they will become cooperative at the end. Now they are opposing, but at the end, they will become cooperative. Because they will know that now their time is over and that we have become very powerful. So even if they try to attack us, they will not be able to win. So that is why they become cooperative. So today you have especially come to celebrate the festival. Shiv Jayanti is known as a festival, is it not? You have not come to celebrate a festival, but you have come to underline that every moment is festivity. This is the main essence of the Murli. Baba is again and again reminding us that for you, not just one day or a few days, We have to celebrate, but every moment is festivity. If you do not have strength, if you do not have physical strength, or if there is the situation of a lack of the power of wealth, or if you feel in your mind that something is not possible, then enthusiasm is such a thing that if you have it, others become enthusiastic, come forward and are cooperative with you. Even if there is a lack of wealth, this is also another important point here Baba is making, that even if there is lack of wealth, enthusiasm will draw wealth from somewhere or another. Enthusiasm is such a magnet that it will draw wealth as well. It will also draw its other companions. It will draw success also. So many benefits of enthusiasm. Baba is telling us, if you are enthusiastic, enthusiasm is like a magnet. It will pull wealth from the universe and it will come to you. You will get success. In bhakti, people say that courage and enthusiasm change dust into wealth. In the path of bhakti, there is one goddess who is worshipped as the goddess of enthusiasm. And who is that goddess? Named as the goddess of enthusiasm is goddess Uma, Uma Devi. Umang Utsah dene wali Devi. So that is our memorial. At this time, we are enthusiastic. So they have come up with that image. They have called that image as Uma Devi. So Baba is saying that in bhakti, people say that courage and enthusiasm change dust into wealth. So much transformation takes place. So enthusiasm is transformational. So enthusiasm is such an experience that there is no influence of the sanskars, of weakness of any soul. So enthusiasm is like a shield. It will protect us from the influence of the sanskars, of the weaknesses of other souls. So you will influence others, but you will not be influenced by them. People will be influenced by us. Usually what happens, people say that, this person is so negative. So if I am in the company of this person, I also start to become negative. But if we equip ourselves with so much of positivity, then can't we change that negative person into a positive person? Because if their negativity is affecting us, our positivity should also affect them. If their negativity is affecting us, that means they are powerful, right? And Baba is making us powerful. So we have to remember that I am a powerful soul. No one can influence me. So if we are enthusiastic, then Baba says, you will influence others, but you will not be influenced by them. That which was not even in your thought will take place easily in corporeal form. This is the blessing with guarantee from Bapdada to the true servers. Do you understand? Bapdada is pleased. You are making plans for service with deep love. To harmonize sanskars means, now Baba is talking about harmonizing sanskars, to bring your complete stage and time close. Bapdada was seeing that everyone is very beautifully dancing the dance of harmonizing sanskars. You were also sitting in the pattern of a ras, that means in a circle. There was very good fragrance of the happiness of the dance. All of you are also enjoying this, are you not? And what did you see from this? You liked it in the form of entertainment, did you not? It is one and the same thing, and so how will you always remain? You have to celebrate with festivity and remain enthusiastic. This will remain underlined, will it not? Even if you cannot do anything yourself, make others enthusiastic. This is another point that Baba is making. That even if you cannot do anything yourself, make others enthusiastic, so then the enthusiasm of others will also make you enthusiastic. This does happen. What do the senior instruments do? What work do they do? This is the work they do, is it not? To create enthusiasm in others means to create enthusiasm in the self. This is interesting, right? If we are not feeling enthusiastic, then we make others enthusiastic, and their enthusiasm will actually help us. We become enthusiastic. So if by chance you have 14 annas worth of enthusiasm, create 16 annas worth of enthusiasm in others, and so your enthusiasm increases by 2 annas. So we should also have some degree of enthusiasm, right? It's not like we are very low and then we are trying to make others enthusiastic. That will not happen. We have to have some degree of enthusiasm. Only then can we make others enthusiastic. So Baba says, increase your level of enthusiasm by making others enthusiastic. So their enthusiasm will help you as well. So what was Brahma Baba's speciality? Even if coal had to be lifted, he would inspire others to lift it with enthusiasm. Everyone would lift, and this would be done as entertainment also. So कोयले के 35 वैगन्स आने थे। बाप दादा मुरली में कोयले की बात कर रहे थे, और थोड़े समय बाद समाचार मिला कि आबू रोड में कोयले के वैगन्स पहुंच गए हैं। So everyone celebrated, did they not? There isn't anything left, is there? So Baba is asking us to do everything with enthusiasm. So I think I will end here today. The rest of the Murli I will read it tomorrow. Okay? Om Shanti. So let's take a few moments just to recap what we heard from Baba, and then you can share your points. Om Shanti. So anyone wants to share, please go ahead.
Om Shanti, sister. So, Baba highlighted the importance of enthusiasm in Brahmin life. So when we are enthusiastic, we can not only make our stage elevated, but we can also create a good stage for others also. So when we are enthusiastic, then we feel light even if there is any burden, and we feel we can do service, and the whole Brahmin life itself is to remain enthusiastic, and that is when the life is. Baba says even if there is no wealth, enthusiasm can bring wealth from somewhere or other. Okay, so Baba says, we have to remain enthusiastic. It's like a magnet; it can bring so much to us. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Just to continue to what Vijit Pai spoke about, if we look at the beginning of the Murli, Baba is speaking about 3 dots. And the reflection here is these 3 dots itself are the first point for us to be the enthusiasm all the time. Because most of the time, the burden comes from base thoughts, extra thinking, or looking at things which has not even happened. So that's the point to look back as to how to create enthusiasm with regards to uh, every moment and how that can have a ripple effect. The base is remembering these 3 dots. Supreme Father is a dot, who I am is a dot, and whatever is happening around is a dot. And remembering there once for man that everything is beneficial, it is Kalyankari. That is another point that allows one to accept and have complete faith in Brahma.
Yes, anyone else? I think there is some chat message also here. Uh, Beautiful points someone has shared. Shiv Jayanti, Bapdada sees Three Tilak, essence of entire knowledge, supreme soul, and the entire play, Bindu and light, Jyoti Bindu, Father light, you light, play light. And we have to give deprived souls inheritance of Father, the pure thoughts within you. Soul receives power to experience power of wishes. Each thought received creates world of atmosphere. So each thought, each word of Brahmin soul is festivity. Yes, from Girija Ben. Thank you, Girija Ben. Achha. Anyone else would like to share?
I couldn't share much because I'm not too well. But when you just spoke the title, I went back to yesterday's Sakar Murli. Absolutely, it was only about, probably it was a Shiv Jayanti Murli also yesterday. But when Baba just mentioned over there, I am divine and unique. I don't enter a womb. I am three in one. My birthday is reincarnation of Shiva. And they should celebrate it for 1 month. But they don't. Not even a holiday is given. See, this is a third obsession he has. One obsession we know omnipresent. Second, we know God of the Gita. But always, like a small child, he cries, no birthday for my thing and all. And he says, I am the liberator. I am the guide. I take you all back home. But देखो कुछ मेरे लिए कुछ छुट्टी नहीं, no celebration. I don't know, when you just read the Murli, I was thinking about the whole Murli. If you see about Shiv Jayanti yesterday, the pain of us. I used to say, Baba, oh my God, don't worry, we will take a chutti for you. We will celebrate it because it's a big festival for us. Om Shanti. Kanishka Ben, share with them because I know I've been with you over there. The way you celebrate over there, Shivaratri, and little if you see, because if there is time, a little bit of how you do the service you do, because I was sometimes part of it.
So have you been here during the Shivratri time,
No,
Irjabet?
after that, those pamphlets and all which you gave me, and brother explained to me, and there was the sister, I don't know the name, she told us. But I think not absolute Shivratri, but after that or something, your preparations, I was there when you used to make these packets and all.
Mm-hmm.
I think I wasn't there for that. But if you could share a little bit, if there is time.
Yeah, so here, unlike India, in India it's a very different way to serve. You go to the temples and also, go to different places, and there is this flag hoisting and all of those things. So very different kind of celebration happens in India, but here it's very different. We cannot take Baba's flag outside and go around and talk about Shiv Baba, all of those things we cannot do here. So we just talk about the light, what Baba said today. So we do kind of a event that God is light and come and experience God's light. So these kinds of topics we keep, and then very gently we tell them about God. And if most of them are Indians, then we also talk about the many rituals that they do, at the temple, and what is the significance of those rituals at the time of Shiv Jayanti, whatever they do. At the time of Shivratri, they fast, and all of those things. And we keep it kind of very open for the conversation also. It's not like one way, but we kind of interact and help them understand who God is. So that is what we do here, giving them the understanding of the true God, and not like, explaining in detail about everything. And if they want to know more about God, then we ask them that you can come and you can do the course. And then even we don't even say this word Shiva sometimes. Yes, of course, if we are doing Shiv Jayanti on the occasion of Shiv Jayanti, then we tell them that Shiva means point, Shiva means seed, Shiva means world benefactor, all those things we talk about. But we try to keep it very simple because the Westerners also come, and some of them are very curious actually. They want to know more about it. The other day there is one Westerner. She came, and I don't know, for some reason she asked what is Shwetank's name, and before he could tell, um, she said, "Are you Krishna?" So he said, "No, no, my name is not Krishna. My name is Shwetank." So she said, "I don't know where I got this name from, but I am just thinking about this name, Krishna, Krishna." And she is doing the course, and she just completed the session on cycle. So then I told her, Krishna actually is the name of the first prince of the golden age. So she was very happy to know about it. So these Westerners, sometimes they are very curious and they want to know more about it, but sometimes they are kind of very suspicious and they think that this is about religion and this and that. So even when we are doing the course, sometimes we don't even tell them the name of God. We just tell them that God is light. And as they take more interest, then we tell them that God's true name is Shiva. So this is a little bit about Seva here. Okay?
Kanishkaban, before we close the class, there was a very interesting point that you brought in, okay? And that's something which is going on the mind from last couple of years. So we very easily say that this person's energy doesn't suit myself and I would not want to stay connected. And I always had this conversation with people who say this. Then you should actually thank the person because he's allowing us to check where our energies are. But
Mhm.
even whether it is Brahmin family, I don't know about the outside world, but the Brahmin family also have seen people they will distance.
Yes, this is
How do
definitely we
one look
see.
at this? And that really, at times what happens is when such people who distance by saying that आपकी energy मुझे suit नहीं करती है, आप बहुत
Mhm.
depleted energy में हो, like it is, and they are vocal about it. Sometimes I really feel it is so arrogant to even say about that.
Yeah.
How do you deal with these kind of conversations? See, I'm going to be acknowledging that I'm very sensitive and an emotional soul, and I am
Mhm.
working on my emotional space. But if suddenly somebody one space of time you will see the person like too much of connection, and then they'll suddenly say your energy is depleting me. Then at times I started telling myself that bless them, they're
Mhm.
giving you to understand where you're standing. At the same point of time, probably they need more energy because they're dealing with something. But how do one really look at, you know, cleansing yourself in this kind of a space? The two questions here. One is, how do one elevate from these kind of conversations further? Continuously. See, एक moment में होता है, but how you consistently be there. And second is, how do you drop, not just being withdrawing from the person, just being there and being the power for the person.
Yes, actually, we come across many such souls. They come to the center, they listen to the Murli, and then one day they just disappear. And we are calling them, we are texting them, and we are trying to we sometimes we even went to their home to check where they are alive or not. We even rang the bell, and we have even seen that person saw us and then but did not open the door. So there are people like that. But then, over a period of time, we have realized that people are going to be like that. What we have to do, we have to keep giving them. And we don't know where they're coming from. And also, because we all have been on this journey for a long time, so we have created many karmic accounts with the souls, especially the Brahmin souls, because we have been with them for a long time. So, and their sanskars are different. Maybe, we need to understand that everyone's sanskars are different. So maybe that is the time for that soul to be in his own, area. That person does not want to interact. Sometimes we just have to give that soul the space. Person does not want to interact, so let that person be in their space, wherever they want to be. And what we need to practice is the art of detachment. Too much thinking about the soul, why, what, when, did I commit any mistake, did I say something to that soul, why that soul is behaving in that way, instead of these are all waste thoughts. Definitely, a
Mm.
little bit we keep thinking, but then, we have to put a full stop. And one of the things that I practice personally at Amrit Vela, every day at Amrit Vela, I see myself, in front of those souls asking for forgiveness. Maybe I must have done something that is making them upset or whatever. So from my side, there should not be any kind of account. So I give them love, love upon love. I give Baba's light to them, and then just I detach. That is the practice that I do. And then I feel that I am very light. I have done my job. I don't have to worry about that soul anymore. So we have to do our best and then leave everything to Baba.
Yeah, I think just working on the default mode of asking our own selves, what is that I have done? I think that is a space to completely drop out from there. And maybe that's the situation comes in life just to get yourself in the world of detachment and be an observer.
Yes,
So instead of looking at why me, why it's happening on me, I think
right.
it should be actually telling yourself, oh, wow, Baba, it given me an opportunity, another opportunity to fly. So. That
And that
doesn't
is
mean
our
that there is, yeah,
that is our test also. Sometimes these
yeah,
souls, they become like test papers for us to know how stable we are internally, whether we
correct.
shake whether we shake or whether we are kind of stable.
Exactly, exactly. So instead of asking why there, as you said, put that, understand that it's a drama. Everything is Kalyankari. That's what I said. That's what was my reflection in today's Murli. Just connect these 3 points and maybe just staying in that awareness. It's been in that awareness that this is drama plan. Just there's something for you or the soul to learn. It's beneficial. Just give that space, as you said. Just let that open space be there and practice. I think what you're talking about an Amrit Vela is something which I've kept on now consistently doing from last few months. Thank you so
Yes,
much Dr. for that.
yes. So now we can close with a few minutes of meditation, just 1 or 2 minutes. I
Yeah.
know its time is up. Yeah. So let's just remember who we truly are, a dot, a point. I, the soul, am a point of light, very close to the supreme point of light, absorbing Baba's pure light and sending all the souls of the world the pure light of Baba, putting a dot to everything that happened in the drama and just being very light, celebrating every moment as a moment of festivity, as a moment of lightness, as a moment of enthusiasm. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Kanishta sister. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, have a lovely day.